Hey, welcome to my guide on how to fight Ayre, or however it's pronounced. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Now, I didn't have too much trouble with this boss. Maybe it was because of my build, but using the dual songbirds, the bazooka, and this melee weapon made it fairly easy. It only took me a few tries, so the reason why I think it was so easy is because it's just so easy to break through the shield to get the stagger. For the melee weapon, the spin is easy for Ayre to counter, so be careful with that. Either use it early so you only hit with the second spin, which I fucked up doing there, or just kind of use the quick attack in the beginning phase because she can fuck you up like she does to me right here. But this melee weapon was a really important part of my build for this because every time Ayre sort of teleports behind you and tries to get the jump on you, just use the melee and a lot of times you'll hit her and stop their attack. I think this helped me more in phase 2 than phase 1, so just keep an eye out for it. And their shield does come back up quick, so anytime it's down, make sure you capitalize on it, unlike me right here, where I deal like no damage. If my melee wasn't already on cooldown, then that would have been the perfect spot to prove my previous point, but oh well. Because Ayre spams, so I'm gonna get to do it again right fucking here. Thanks, Ayre, for giving me plenty of chances to prove that spammy ass boss. Anyway, on to phase 2. If you're watching this, you've probably already tried this boss a few times, so you know she's gonna start off with some melee spam, and then after that she's gonna turn into like a fucking UFO flying saucer type of shit. A drone probably makes more sense, but fuck it, we're in space, so. Speaking of, at the end, did they just abandon you here? Like, I don't think we have a ride out. Sorry. Anyway, back on topic. That big ass laser is definitely something you're gonna want to avoid. And to be honest, I still don't know what I got fucked up with here. They just seem to spawn right next to me. Thankfully they didn't do crazy damage or anything, but sorry I'm not more helpful with that attack. Don't try and beat them to the melee attack like I did here. Definitely dodge it first and then go for the follow-up. And you'll see me trying but fucking up the melee tip I mentioned earlier here, because I thought she was gonna teleport right behind me. She can also do this like weird ghost melee thing where her weapons are up next to you and then she rushes in. Kinda ridiculous if you ask me, but definitely dodgeable. Once you dodge her and her fucking ghost, it should be easy to hit her with a follow-up attack and then deal some big damage, hopefully. I get pretty lucky here with this stagger, and I get way luckier after this. Gear and OST tunings come after this part, but I just want to show you, this is exactly why I used the electricity bubble, because I would have lost right there with 1 HP left on Ayre if I didn't have it. You might have better options, but I fucking love it personally. Alright, now for those interested, onto the gear. If you're not, then let me know in the comments if this helped you with the fight. Alright, so on the right hand I have the Alpha Bazooka, and I like this one a lot. On the left hand I have the VVC melee, or laser sword I guess I should call it. On both my back shoulders I just have the songbirds. I haven't looked through the gear I have for the body in a while, so feel free to make any adjustments you want, but this is what I currently use for that setup. It gives a good amount of health, so I like it. As for the booster, I still like this one for the quick boost, the P04. I'm still using this one. I'm just now noticing I have a new one that I haven't even taken a look at. I'm noticing that for a lot of gear actually, but this is the generator that I use. There are definitely better gear guides out there, and this is the terminal armor that I use, which I highly recommend. It saved me at the end. Alright, now on to OS tuning. I got the boost kick with my leftover point. I am fucking terrible with it, but I skipped over most of this until I get down to the terminal armor. I haven't tried most of the other armors, so if it's better let me know, but I like that one. I also love this extra explosive damage, as well as this extra melee damage and extra direct hit damage. These add up a lot, and I like this damage reduction, as well as the repair kit optimization. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope it helped. Subscribe for more and have a good one.